Hello guys, Aujourd'hui here and welcome to this video. So today it's going to be trial by fire day. We are going to put our flower cardian build to the test. Basically, we will play against meta and see how we are doing. So without further ado, I suggest that we get right into it. Our first match is going to be against Numeron Eldritch, and while our hand is strong, we are unfortunately going second. Let's see what we can accomplish. So our opponent will start by activating the Numeron network. And yeah, they are going to summon 3 gates and then overlay into the mighty S0. Then they are gonna set 3 and pass. Yeah, in draw phase they are going to activate Zexer's effect. So unfortunately here there is nothing much we can do except set Pine and pass. So yeah, they draw into a Black Awakening. They will attack our Pine. We can activate its effect to draw a card. So yeah, that's fine. Then they will overlay into Zeus. So here I know that I'm in a really bad spot. They are going to activate Black Awakening to summon an Eldritch. And now they have interruption for a turn. So yeah, this is looking pretty bad. We draw into Apollonia. That's not bad. We are going to activate stacking to stack the top of our deck. Then we'll activate Kokoi. Here we are going to special summon 3 monsters. As you will see, they will all become level 2, and yeah, they activate their effect, but they will be negated. So here I try to synchro summon into a Boardfly to lock the graveyard, but they have the Solemn Judgment. So yeah, I will try to go for a Cherry Blossom with Curtain. I draw a Willow, so that's fine, but they have the Conquistador, and they are just gonna destroy our card. Then I will try to Monster Reborn the Zebra Grass, but they have the Hakero, and oh, okay, they will banish the Tuner. So I can summon Zebra Grass, activate its effect to shuffle 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Yep, we will activate Willow, special summon it. Then they will activate Zeus effect, unfortunately, so they are going to wipe the field. Then we just have to pass. Here they will draw into a Golden Land Forever, activate Black Awakening, set a conch, activate Eldritch effect in the graveyard, special summon it. And here I know I am not dead, but still I am in a very bad spot. At end step, they are going to activate Hakero and Conquistador to set 2 Scarlet Sanguines, I think. Oh no, 1 Scarlet Sanguine and 1 Black Awakening. So here we are going to have to play high risk, high reward. So I will normal summon the Pine. Okay, they will activate Conquistador. Then I will draw 2 cards actually because they don't negate the Pine. And when destroyed, I can draw a card, but no. They will Golden Land Forever that, but no big deal, we can activate stacking to get a card from the graveyard. We'll go for a Cherry Blossom with Curtain, and they will summon another Eldritch. So, okay, we draw into a Cardian, we can special summon it. Then we'll activate Willow. Up, activate its effect to draw a card. Nice. Then we'll summon Polonia. Tribute for a Peony with Butterfly. Activate its effect. Okay, so now we get to stack the top of their deck, activate Cherry Blossom with Curtain, special summon it, nice. Then we'll activate Koi Koi to summon Pine. So why would I do that? So basically, it's to get another free special summon to go into a Light Flare, because otherwise I can only go into a Light Shower, and this is going to be problematic because it cannot run over the Zeus or the other Eldritch. So here I activate Cherry Blossom and then go into a Light Flare. So yeah, I'm going to run over Zeus and that's it. So here, basically I'm praying because I know that if they activate anything, I have a negate with Light Flare, but I know that if they play Gustav, well, they can just burn me for game, right? And here they will activate Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine, set a conch, overlay into Gustav, and here I think, okay, this is the end of the game, but our opponent is going to commit the ultimate crime. They are going to try to style too much, and well, you'll see by yourself. So overlay into Gustav, then into Liebe, activate Liebe's effect, then activate Golden Rose effect to summon it back. Then they will activate Black Awakening, banish it to set a Golden Land Forever. In the battle phase, they will try to run into light flare with the Liebe, but they forgot to read light flare, who said who says that if a Cardian monster I control battle an opponent monster, that opponent monster will have its effect negated during the battle phase only. So here, Liebe, as you will see, and that's pretty funny, is going to be 4000. So yeah, our opponent will just suicide themselves into light flare, then they will just pass. They will activate Conk at end step to set a white destiny. So then we draw here. I know they have a golden land forever. So what I will do here, I will try to bait the negate, right? So I know they aim to conk my light flare. So what I'm gonna do is that I will summon Cherry Blossom, okay? Then they will activate conk, predictably. I will negate with light flare, and I know they will golden land forever because, well, it's a mean to get rid of light flare, right? Because they cannot run over it. But there, I knew it. It was calculated because light flare, if it's destroyed, well, I can special summon another synchro monster for my extra deck. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And as you can see here, I say, okay, I'm in a pretty good spot. They can summon the golden orb, but we will special summon Light Shower. And there I think, okay, they don't have an Imfip that's set on the field. So I'm just gonna burn them for game, right? So in the draw phase, we will deal 1500 to our opponent, and that's game. Here, our opponent is playing Dinosaur, and as you will see, it's a terrible matchup for the deck. So, yeah, we are going first. We're gonna start with Cherry Blossom with Curtain, Normal Summon Pine, draw a Gathering, shoot. We'll go into a Cherry Blossom with Curtain again. Okay, Tribute Summon a Peony with Butterfly, but we draw into a Koi. So at that point, I was trying to scoop their deck, but as you saw, we drew into a Koi, so we could not do that. Then yeah, we'll special summon a Willow, activate its effect to draw a card. Oh, another Willow, okay. They just summon it, go into a Light Flare, go into a Polonia, and then pass. So here, I figure, okay, that's pretty good. They will go into Extravagance, I will negate it, but as you will see, I will instantly regret that. So they're gonna summon Oviraptor, and at that point, I knew I'm in trouble. Get the Misk, discard the Misk, activate its effect in Graveyard, go into Animardorn, Archosaur, add back a double evolution peel, activate Baby, summon Petit Pteranodon, go into Linkuriboh and secure Garna, activate Ovi, destroy the Petit Pteranodon, bring back Baby, special summon the Misk, go into Dweller, and then activate double evolution peel, bring back Tyranno, okay, special summon back the Giant Rex, then banish 2 to special summon another Tyranno, and at that point, I know the game is over. But, as you will see, they attack into Polonia, so no big deal, we activate its effect to draw a card and end the battle phase. At that point, I figured there might be some hope, but they will activate Tyranno, destroy the baby, and flip everything face down. So yeah, they will go into a Lagia, and that's pretty bad. For turn, we will draw into Willow with Calligrapher, that's pretty bad. They will activate Dweller. From now on, I will flip summon everything, but they will Tyranno, obviously. I will special summon a Peony with Butterfly, and they will Lagia. So yeah, at that point, yeah, the game is effectively over. They draw into an Ash, activate Misk. For 4, special summon Ovi. Now you're just styling, man. Okay, add back Coatlus, go into a Nightmare Phoenix, attack Light Flare with the Tyranno. I cannot activate Light Flare's effect because of Dweller, so yeah, they will just attack for game. Now let's get serious a little. Our opponent is playing Drytron, and we have no hand trap. So yeah, let's pray. As you can see, they have no Drytron in hand, but as you can see also, they end up not mattering at all. So yeah, they are going to start by activating Fafnir, add Nova, bring out Alpha, go into Linkuriboh, activate Alpha, tribute Ben 10, bring Alpha, add Herald, activate band 10 to add orange light. Then we go into relinquished anima, then into carrier, then they will normal summon Manju, add the ritual spell, activate carrier, equip Dawn Knight, then they will activate the ritual spell, summon Herald, okay, activate Dawn Knight's effect to send Gamma, yep. Then we'll go into a Gamma, tribute band 10, bring out Gamma, and Alpha, activate band 10's effect to add Eva, activate ritual spell in graveyard to add it back, go into Mask, activate Link Karibo,
Yep.
then they will pass. So yeah, let's see what we can accomplish from there.
But
that is looking very bad. We are going to activate Rota, obviously, add back Cherry Blossom with Curtain, go for it. They will negate with Herald, then activate Eva to add back Orange Light. We are going to normal summon Pine, activate its effect, but they have the negate, so yeah, we will activate Pine's effect in graveyard, activate Recoordination, again, they will negate, and from there we are just going to pass. They draw into a Nova. That's good. Okay, that's really good. They will activate Nova, bring out Delta, normal summon Petit Angel, add back Benten, go into Unicorn, activate Alpha, bring out Alpha, add back Natasha, activate Benten to add Chaos Valkyria. Then they will go into an access code Talker. Yeah, activate Ritual Spell, bring out Benten, and yeah, that's game. Our last match is going to be against Virtual World, and fortunately, we are going first. We will start with Cherry Blossom with Curtain. We miss, so I figure I normal summon the Cherry Blossom, then I will special summon Willow because I aim to activate Cherry Blossom effect, and if I miss, well, I will not have a Cardian monster on board, and I will not be able to summon Willow. So in that sense, I think that, okay, now, even if I miss, I will be able to draw a card of Willow, so not everything is lost there. So okay, now we are going to activate Cherry Blossom and we draw a peony with Butterfly, so that's pretty good. Then we are going to special summon a Willow from deck, activate Willow effect to draw a card, and Flower Gathering, it's actually pretty good. We will activate the other Willow, as you can see, to draw another card, and we draw into another Cherry Blossom. Now I figure, okay, I will tribute summon Peony with Butterfly. And yep, we draw a Willow. That means that we can scoop our opponent's deck, and at that point, I know he's playing Virtual World. So yeah, we will summon another Willow, activate this effect again to draw a card. Then I figure I will go into a board fly. At that point, if you see my hand, I feel pretty confident that I can bring out all three of the synchro bosses. So now I will activate Recoordination, add back Willow, then summon the Cherry Blossom. Why did I do that? Basically, I want to tribute summon the Peony with Butterfly, so I can banish the Cherry Blossom with the board fly effect, because I cannot afford to banish a Willow or a Tuner. They are way too important for the deck. Okay, so that's why I do that. Yeah, we draw into another Flower Guardian, so again, I can scoop my opponent's deck. Then I will activate board fly effect. So now their graveyard is locked until the end of their turn, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I will activate Flower Gathering, summon 4 Cardians from deck, then special summon a Light Flare, activate Koi Koi. There, I hope I get a little bit lucky, but fortunately I can summon 3 Cardians. Their effect will be negated, so yeah, there is nothing to say about that. I activate Recoordination at that point, so I can add a Peony with Butterfly and special summon the Pine. And why would I do that? Well, this tuner here has its effect negated and is treated as level 2, so it's basically useless at that point. So again, what I aim to do is to tribute it to summon Peony with Butterfly to actually gain value off of it. Okay, so as you can see, I just do that and I draw into another Guardian, obviously. That's pretty good, right? So there, from that point, I can synchro summon into a light shower. So I have all 3 of the synchro bosses on board. And as you can see, here I feel pretty confident, especially with the graveyard locked. So yeah, let's see what our opponent can accomplish from there. In the draw phase, we will deal 1500 to our opponent. They will start by activating Disparity. They will go for 3. At that point, I negate with Light Flare because with Light Shower, I know they are protected, so I don't fear Chuchi shenanigans because they cannot be destroyed. So I figure this is a pretty good point to negate, right? Then they will activate Foolish Burial Goods. When they send the Qinglong, I actually am also very confident because, as I told you, I locked the graveyard, so they cannot activate any effect from the graveyard, so that's basically useless at that point. They will normal summon the Nian, activate Lulu, send the new trap, Wu to the graveyard. Okay, activate City, bring out Qinglong, but they cannot target the Cardian monsters because of Light Shower, so yeah, again, I'm feeling pretty good. And at that point, I know either he will make a Juju to try to send one of my Cardians to the graveyard or to run over Boardfly, or he will try to go into Fortune Tune, go to the battle phase, and then make Zeus to clean my board. But as you will see, our opponent forgot to read Light Flare, and that's what I told you in the previous video in the deck profile. Then we go to the battle phase, attack Boardfly, and they didn't realize that their monster's effect will be negated during the battle phase only, because precisely of Light Flare. So at that point, they cannot summon Zeus, and they realize that they've lost. So we're back with the list, and what can we say about Cardians? Well, it has some obvious strength. Firstly, it has a great matchup against graveyard-reliant strategies. In these cases, Boardfly alone is sometimes enough to win the game. Secondly, it's actually a quite consistent and interesting mechanics. Most of your hands are playable, meaning that you can almost find a way to summon a synchro boss. Finally, as I said before, the fact that it's a pain to read the cards plays in your favor. Most of your opponents don't know what Cardians do and when to stop them. Also, you have no idea how many people run into Light Flare trying to make Zeus and actually did end up killing themselves. But Cardians have some obvious weaknesses. Firstly, they are very susceptible to Nibiru. You can sometimes play through it, but most of the time it will be devastating. Secondly, you cannot afford to play many hand traps in the deck, and therefore, if you go second, you better pray to open Gamma or that your opponent will mess up somewhere along the line. And lastly, you instantly lose to Droplet and Dark Ruler no more. And in this format, it's a hell of a weak point. In conclusion, it's a cool rogue option, but make no mistake, you will struggle against the powerhouses of the format. So that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you thought about the deck in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. You can also find me on Instagram at rogueyu-gi-oh. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.